Good morning, traders. It's Paul Levitt from the SignalTrader Forex system. Just going to look at this morning's charts. Got some interesting signals coming overnight from the system. I'm very interested in a sell on sterling dollar. However, SignalTrader is telling me not to trade it at the moment, and the reason is the volume's too low. So there's not enough volume in the market to make it worth trading. However, I could ignore that and go with a sell. The risk is that, well, there is a risk to it, but that's preempting because there's this great long congestion that we've been hanging around in. It's very tempting to look at that, so I'll come back to that in a minute. I've already got an order on a US dollar yen sell. We're in a lovely downward trend, looking for 133 pips with only a risk of 32.8. As you can see here, ratio 4-to-1. That's a great trade if it comes off. It's been bouncing around. I don't expect too fast to move. Volume is just above 500, which is what we're looking for. So, yep, that's a good trade to go with. Aussie dollar yen, had a sell on this last night. It kind of reversed up, and now it's off up here. I'm not in this trade at the moment. There's lots and lots of volume in it, but I don't know how long it's going to last. And you know what? It might just drop back down again. Aussie dollar, US dollar, just going to hold that. I'm not going to enter this trade, although it says order, because it's too late. It's already broken into the area we'd be trading if we were winning, if we were going for a trade on that. Another one from New Zealand dollar, US dollar. It seems all the Aussie and New Zealand, they're in a bit of a buy. Needs to break out of this kind of congestion here. Lots and lots of risk. 49 pips for 107 just about qualifies as a trade, so I'm going to ignore that one. Okay, I could take that if I wanted 100 pips. In fact, you know what? It's 100 pips, whatever. And actually, if it breaks out of here, it's going to go a long way, isn't it? New Zealand dollar, US dollar, and everything else. All dollar seems to be selling at the moment, so I'll just put a buy on that. The figures are all here. 0.81964, target 0.83530. The market conditions are slightly abnormal at the moment, so we're not achieving targets like we normally do. That's kind of okay. So that's all in place. I should think my stop's about there. There's my stop. Just want to zoom up and out, have a look at how big this profit is. Lots of risk on that, but I do think that when there's loads of sitting around down here, it's bounced up and down here. If it breaks above this support, or sorry, resistance here, it's going seriously up. Okay, dollar CAD, no trade. You can see that SignalTrader's telling me not to trade. Dollar Swissy, again, no trade. No, it's not even worth it. Look at the risk reward. It's hardly going to move at the moment. Silver, XOG USD, no trade. No trade. You can see it just puts a sad face if there's no trade. I don't want to be trading, you know, I don't want to be trading into, let's get this to the end. No trade here at all. There was a sell on CAD yen last night, which I didn't take, which I should have. Very silly. It just came down and bounced off the support. Oh, in some ways I want to take every trade that comes up with the system, but it's protecting me from taking certain things like sterling dollar. I'm tempted to stick a sell order on it, but it's got to be below this candle here. But I'm just concerned about the amount of volume at the moment. There's hardly any volume in it. The thing about this is that there will be volume. I know there will be volume in a couple of hours. Now, the reason for that is that we are going to be entering the UK session, or the European session. The only reason there's no volume is simply because it's 4:54 in the morning when I make these videos, because I must be mad. Anyway, so I think that's enough analysis of charts. I could go on all day. It's very simple. I just look up here. If it says hold, I don't place an order on it. But again, because it's sterling and because we are going to enter the European session in about 2 hours, I'm quite tempted to get a sell on this. SignalTrader's telling me that we're going down, but we haven't got the volume in there. But if there's a sell order on there, to be honest, it's got to work its way down there. What I don't want it to do is to gradually drop and then gradually come back up again, which it may well do with the lack of volume in the marketplace. But it is tempting to go in for a sell order. I think I'll risk it. It's just, what's the stop? The risk is 27.6 pips. It's not a lot, so I'm going to go for that. This is the sort of thing with, if you're a new trader and you're using SignalTrader, you wouldn't take this trade yet. you'd wait till later on for the signal to come, for you to actually get a signal from it, and that little face to go green to say, yes, we've got some energy in the market. In fact, you know what? I've been trading a long time, and I've got rules, and I think my rules are, I'm going to take a look at it a bit later on. I'm going to take a look at it in about an hour, probably, and then decide whether I'm going to trade it. Because if it's only got 326 volume in it at the moment, all it's going to do is sit there bouncing up and down in here. However, with sterling, if it's going to break, it really does break. So, you know, you can see here there was like loads of congestion here. So there's the sell signal coming in that diamond, and then it just went bash down, straight down there. Lots and lots of pips. Let's have a measure and see how many pips that was yesterday. Okay, that was, excuse me, sniffing, 174 pips dropped yesterday. On a daily chart, you can see it's basically, it is kind of at the bottom here as well. Look at this. There's been an upward trend, and it's at the bottom. So it does need to get down well below here to maybe look at a reversal and actually coming right down. But we are in very strange trading conditions. I take note of this daily candle, that sort of thing, where you got both, you can see both tails at about the same length. That can show a reversal and a break, a bearish break, and you can see. So it could be that we are actually going to break down from this and actually carry on down to at least this position here, where we've got quite strong support. Okay, and this is sort of advanced trading. If you're a new trader with SignalTrader, ignore me. Just look at what that little smiley face says. Okay, this is actually a very risky trade. And I'll tell you why it's a risky trade. Because of where the market's at. It could just rally straight back up and sterling could carry on going up. The good news is if we place an entry order here, it could go up. And then it sort of, if we place an entry order here, if it goes up, it doesn't bother me. My only worry is that it drops down and then bounces back up again to take out people with entry orders. And the market's saying there's no volume in it. So I'll check it again in about an hour or so, have a bit of breakfast, have a bit of toast, see what's going. But I would like to take that trade. I think actually when the market wakes up, that could be 120 pips. Could be double that. Okay, but at the moment there's nothing in the market. It's not moving. So SignalTraders were giving me cautious trades that are more likely to take profit. And we are in strange market times. However, we are making profit out of signal trading. So anyway, have a good day, everybody. If you want to get your hands on a copy of SignalTrader, go to www.iwanttobeaforextrader.com. That's www.iwanttobeaforextrader.com. Have a fantastic day, and a very happy New Year to everybody. And I'm looking forward to more fantastic trades next week and some really exciting results for our trader group, who have a trading group. We actually chat quite a lot on Skype and share each other's trades and ideas, although SignalTrader actually tells you what to trade. So have a great day. Cheers, bye.